departed San Diego in October of last year for our 7-month West PAC deployment to CENTCOM ultimately. That was our primary mission. But along the way, we had some great milestone achievements that both helped advance warfighting from a naval perspective as well, and prepared us well for the operations that we were going to see. So the exercise from San Diego to Hawaii, the fight to Hawaii, or fleet problem. During that, it was the high-end, modern, latest generation warfighting opportunity for us. And it was completely unscripted, gave the strike group as an integrated asset the ability to prove out the latest tactics and innovate on how we would fight a near-peer adversary in the Pacific. So that was a good final confidence builder before we deployed. And then crossing the Pacific, we kind of refreshed our air-to-ground readiness to make sure that we were ready for the kinetic fight that we see in 5th Fleet currently that we're executing. Along the way, we got the call to head up to the East Sea, Sea of Japan, and demonstrate America's resolve to commitment of stability in the region. And we aggregated 3 carriers in operations. We did cooperative naval maneuvers with both the JMSDF and the Republic of Korea Navy. Most fun was 3 carriers right next to each other. A couple of friends of mine on the other 2 bridges. It's always about getting a picture in the end as the capstone to a great exercise opportunity. And again, another opportunity to demonstrate what's coming next for carrier aviation and what we bring to the fight. With that completed, we're cleared off to head to our primary mission, where we've been doing major combat operations in Operation Air Resolve, Operation Freedom Sentinel, both in Syria, Iraq, and Afghanistan. One of the highlights was we simultaneously supported both theaters of operation, launching strikes in both directions at the same time, while having a standard, robust carrier presence here in this region to ensure peace and stability.
I mean, the bottom line is that the high-end fight requires everybody to be outside of their entire comfort zone. And so if you don't push them in the training environment, you'll never get there. And the whole goal of the high-end fight, in my opinion, both Comp 2X and then this fleet problem, generates a mindset that instead of, oh my gosh, I can't do it, which is where it starts now with everybody at the leadership level. So the O5s have never done this. They have grown up in a non-high-end threat level environment. They've grown up in precision strike and very, very difficult things like we're seeing in Syria. But they have not grown up in a sea control, defensive and offensive fight and being able to do that. And so you have to show them that they can do it. And once you show them, then the young people will say, oh, that's what we do now. And so it's strategic in nature. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get everybody there. Training doesn't stop on deployment. So you don't quit. You can't rest on any bit of laurels, and you have to keep going until all lines are over. And I think that mindset is generated across the board. This ship is a can-do ship. Their answer is yes, until it's unless it's unsafe. But we can get to yes, and we can do it. And I think that's we're blessed to be on the ship. You can spend a whole lot of time looking at the negative. You need to spend a whole lot of time looking at, yep, we're ready to kick somebody's rear end, and we're really good at it, and we can do it. And I think that generates a really good mindset for everybody, right?